John with Help Nations LLC. Today I'm going to talk to y'all about almond milk. Almond milk is quite popular for people who don't want to drink milk. First thing we notice is the sales pitch, all natural, which has many meanings. It's made by this particular brand is made by Blue Diamond. A lot of companies are making almond milk. It's very trendy right now. There are hemp milks, all type of milks out there. Soy and lactose free. That's a marketing pitch to deceive you. For other things I'm going to expose today. First thing we'll notice on the side, they said not for use as an infant formula. So if it's not good for an infant, most likely it's not good for an adult. They also brag about it containing more calcium than regular milk. Excessive amounts of calcium in milk causes osteoporosis. Makes your bones real weak, and weak bones crack easily. Let me give you a little background on what I know about chemicals. I worked in and out of chemical plants for 11 years. And to go into these plants, we have to take a lot of tests. Before we got to know what's going on in the plant, we got to know what type of plant it is, and what type of chemicals and what type of units we are working around. Most requirements are hard hats, steel-toe boots, FRC clothing. But when you go in certain units that have the same chemicals that you find in a lot of these products in the grocery stores, come from those plants. And when we're taking these tests, they tell you about a lot of these chemicals and how harmful they are to your body, to breathing them and touching some of it getting on your skin and the irritations they will cause. And so when I seen them, when I be reading the ingredients list, I was like, well, damn, these are the same chemicals at the plant. If it's harmful to be around them when I'm at the plant and we have to wear certain PPE, well, shit, how can I consume this now in my food? I mean, you know, that just don't make no sense. Well, let's look at these ingredients. First, they say almond milk, filtered water, and almonds. Well, what type of almonds are they using? They're not saying whether the almonds are raw. Raw almonds are bitter. Some almonds are pasteurized. Filtered water is also another ingredient. Filtered water can be any type of water. Tap water, for example. Tap water contains fluoride. Fluoride calcifies the pineal gland. That fucks with your spiritual abilities, your consciousness. A lot of tap water contain, they call it hard water. It contains a lot of earth substances. Earth substances are what make you stiff. Like when people get old, they start to say, well, I'm getting old, I can't move my bones like they used to, everything ache, everything hurt. That comes from a lot of ground substance because the ground contains a lot of inorganic minerals in it. Filtered water also means it can be filtered by any type of filtering device. A lot of these devices don't stop, what's that parasite? Cryptosporidium parasites, and they trap them in the filter, so it becomes a breeding ground. Sooner or later, it's going to come through the filter. You have a bunch of parasites in your intestines causing all type of problems. One of them, the first thing would be diarrhea. Another thing that causes premature old aging, senility, is when the cells reject filtered water because it's lifeless. The cells can't use it. So a lot of it, the minerals and stuff in it, is discarded and accumulates in the body. Remember I told y'all about this all natural thing, all natural. They getting a lot of us with this all natural. Oh, it's natural. Well, what does natural mean? It's not so different from artificial. And we all know what artificial means. Fake. It's not original. It's not organic. And natural can be 50 to 100 different ingredients. A lot of them are the same ingredients that you can find in your soft drinks, which causes cerebral lesions and an excess of nervous energy. Another ingredient is potassium citrate. All potassium supplements cause bleeding, perforation of the small intestine. Sea salt is made from the evaporation of seawater. The sodium chloride in it is highly concentrated and is injurious to the digestive organs, the kidneys, the heart. The body can't really use salt. It comes in as salt, it leaves as salt. It's another thing that causes premature old age, decrepitude. Also, the most important thing about this milk, let's look. I got a water tester. I test my water. It tests the total dissolved solids in it. Anything that's not pure is going to tell me. Pure water is what water is. 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. That's all you will find in pure water. Let's test this and see what we got. Now on the back it tells you 500 plus. That goes by TDS in parts per million, ppm. That's the EPA max level. I tested my tap water, it came up to about 169. Let's test this Almond Breeze and see what we get on it. So let's see what's in it. $147 times 10. That's over the EPA level for contamination. That means this water is the filthiest shit to be drinking out there. You know what I'm saying? This is what people drinking in poor countries when they drink dirt water out the ground. That's if you stick this water tester in there, you probably see something like that. So this product is basically detrimental to your health. It's garbage. And us at Helping Nations LLC, we give it a thumbs down.